Jake here with your homeowner tip of the month. I got a new selfie stick, but I didn't get a haircut yet. We're not allowed. Can't go to the hairdresser. Anyway, I've got what I think is a really helpful homeowner tip. And this one came via my old neighbor, Steve Mackay. Now, just make sure I'm clear on this. Steve, I'm not saying Steve Mackay's old. I'm saying at my old house, he was my neighbor. Anyway, about 15 years ago, I wander next door and say, hey, Steve, I'm going away for the weekend. And he says, are you going to shut your water off? And I thought, who shuts their water off when they're going away for a weekend? Anyway, I sure didn't. I guess he always did because he knew something I didn't know. And I learned it that weekend anyway because I got a call halfway through the weekend from someone who stopped by my house because the faucet that goes outside, the outside tap, had frozen, broke the pipe, and it pumped 4 feet of water into my basement. Now, thankfully, it was an unfinished basement. There's no insurance claim. There's no damage, although I just gotten all my firewood stacked in the basement. It was just bobbing around like bobbing for apples through the whole basement. So in my case, there's no damage, but I've heard many stories of people who go away and while they're on vacation, while they're away, even for a couple of days, a toilet that always worked stops working, or a pipe just decides it's time to go and it starts leaking. And I'm telling you, man, half a day, let alone 2 or 3 days, or God forbid, a week of water running through your house will do tens of thousands of dollars of damage. So if you're going away, even for a couple of days, just shut the water off. If you're in a well, there's probably a water valve like this just by the pressure tank, and just shut it off. If you're on municipal water, just where the water main comes in, there's always a valve there. Shut it off. Now, I will say this cautiously. I'm a big fan of ball valves. I know, I get super excited about this. A lot of older homes have gate valves, the ones that you turn. If they haven't been used in a long time, put some oil on them. And you know what? You should practice those things or work those things anyway, because they will seize. And then when you do have a water pipe break, if you go to shut them, they just break off in your hand and you say bad words in front of your kids. Ask me how I know. Either way, make sure that you can shut your water off. And if you're going away for a weekend, even for a couple of days, shut your water off. Ask me how I know. That's your homeowner tip of the month. If you have any questions, give me a shout. Jake at jakepalmer.ca. 650-0092, area code 506. Smoke signals, bat signs in the sky, whatever you need. Feel free to reach out. Talk soon.